Hey guys, how are you? Today I'm coming at you with a request that I've had from a couple of subscribers. They saw my year-end review and they thought that my law book looked interesting and they asked me to show it to kind of show them how I do mine. Now, I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to list a couple of examples of other law books that you can buy on Etsy, because I do non-freestyle, but there are ones that kind of help you, that you've never done one, you don't know what you're doing, then I kind of outline it for you, and they kind of keep your lip straight and your paintings that you're doing. I don't do that. I only track my finishes. I do not track my lips or upcoming projects that I want to do. But I am going to link to my book that does do that. So, sit back, get your drink, and I'm going to show you how I do mine. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it helps you. I will see you in just a minute. Okay, guys. Now, the first thing that I do when I finish a lip, only when I finish, I never put anything in my law book as I'm doing the project, because, for instance, I lost my mind for a second, and I know no one's surprised about that I did. I put this in my law book here when it should have been here, because I finished the project that I haven't logged yet. But I also finished this one, and I don't know why that I put it on the wrong page, because I haven't printed the pictures off. The way that I print my pictures off, and you can do this with any home printer using digital typer, or you can get this Kodak Instaprint printer, and it uses this size paper, wallet size, and you get 20 sheets in a thing, so it's gonna last you a long time unless you do a bunch of projects. I use the die to pack, because when I do, say, the DAC or that's the DAC Halloween kit, I print off each picture. And then they come with the stickers, and I'll put those in there, because I do put stickers in there as I go. For instance, I'm not going to show you those, because those are mysteries. I can show you. Let me get them. I can show you these. These are the Christmas ones from Fallon Gems. And these are stickers, so after you print them off, you just peel the back off and print them. But again, I lost my mind and forgot that, and I glued these in. That's why this is so thick. I don't know. I go nuts sometimes, and I didn't find it. Now, okay, these are the Christmas sets from Fallon Gems that I did last year. But I also, there was 16 in that set, and I gave away 4 I put them in Christmas cards. So I took a picture of the ones I did when I gave them away, and I put them there. Okay. And then I just make little notes of what I think of the drill, of the sizes, how many's in a kit, if there's any special drills, if I will place any, which I did make a lot of the placements in these Christmas ones, but these I did, because I was giving these away. And I said that, and I just kind of told what I would place certain things with. This is the all crystal one that my mom and I did. Well, my mom did. I did. I think, yeah, this was my mom's. It came with the color card. So I did put that in there. Then I always put my legend in my law book. That way, if I need to refer back to a painting, if the drill comes off and I want to replace it, then I have the legend I can come back to. And I just made little notes like these crystals were horrendous. Now this comes from Star Wars, and I like Star Wars. That I never done one of their crystals, and these were horrendous. Now I'm not saying they all were, but these were. And I just talk about that and how I contacted the manufacturer. And I did send replacement, but unfortunately it didn't help, and I noticed all that. It came with this little picture that was not a sticker, so I cut that out and put that here. And then there's my finish. Now, another thing, like for instance, here New Moon. I did New Moon. And that's just, and then I put stickers when I can. Like this is the Santa from Diamonds on Canvas. Diamonds on Canvas are amazing, guys. Amazing. You need to check them out. Catherine, the owner, is spectacular. And she has a YouTube channel that I will link below. She's just an amazing friend. We become very good friends, and I'm so blessed to call her a friend and have her in my life. But I just talk about the drills and that experience. And then I'm finished, the last thing I do is I'll say it took me such and such hours over so many days. And I'll say it was now what is the finish of the year, and now what is the finish of all times. And that's how I do it. Now, Diamonds on Canvas, they do have a legend. 2 of them, actually, on the canvas. These are really small canvases. They're about, let's see what size they are. I'm reading upside down. This is funny. The 15 by 15. So I don't cut these canvases, these legends off, because I was lucky enough. I entered into a contest to win. There's 6 in this set, in the winter set. And I won 6 wooden frames. And these are very good handmade, thick wooden frames. They're beautiful. And they fit these, but they don't have a back. So you have to put the entire canvas in the frame. So that's why I don't cut the legend off these. I didn't tell them off these particular ones. Now, I did buy the new Fall Harvest Thanksgiving palette, and I will cut one of the legends off there and put in the logbook. This is Pegasus constellation. This is another thing. I was in the Dakotathon. I introduced for the Dakotathon, so I will note if I entered into any events, and who the host is, and it's on one, I will note that, and I will take a picture of my prize. This prize I won my very first Teddy cracker, and it's amazing. So this is Teddy's a constellation. That's the sticker and the logbook. And then I just printed out a little thing that said that I was the winner in week 4. And then I just made notes of, I did use T-Moss and instant tax for this. So I made notes of all of the placements that I made in this. And it turned out beautifully. I also made notes of the digital drills that were in this, which were 1AB and there was several, like 1AB, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 theory dust, and 1 crystal. So it was already blended out. And then I got the enhancement packs and T-Moss, and it made it just wow. And I will show you, let's see if I can find one. Okay. I did this one. I mentioned to my aunt and uncle Facebook reflection. I won a tank gym gift card. And I took a picture. I took the actual picture of the screenshot that shows my winner, my name, my comment, and what I won. And that's just how I do it. You know, I don't really, for instance, this is when I won the all in all $50 gift card from Art and Soul. Oh my God, I had my heart set on winning that. I wanted to win it so bad. I hadn't told anybody, a couple of friends. I didn't tell Shay and Paul and Ditsy, the host, Crashley with Shay and Ditsy Dunley. They didn't know that. They done the will and I won. So I noted that. I won the $50 gift card. This, I entered in a Fallon Gems painting. This is one of their luxury paintings, which I did note. Awesome. Awesome experience. Fallon Gems has very, very good luxury paintings. And luxury, all that means is that you had ADs and theory dust, and you had the buttery canvas. It's not that hard plastic, like, you know, some of the companies have. And then I just took a picture of not winning, my picture and my comment that I really, really thought about long and hard what to say. And then over here is, you know, Ditsy and Paul and Shed. And that's just a memento. And that's really all I do. I did this haunted house, Halloween house, DAC house. And I just took a picture of the front, back, and sides. And I just noted, I always note the price. And I'll note how many drills are in the pack, if they have that listed, and I'll just tell the date, the start date and finish date. And really, that's all I do, guys. This is the night market Halloween house, and I included the legend, and I mean, I introduced the drilled and chilled, so I will, if I enter an event, again, I will list the hashtag and the host, and if I won any prizes in a week. And then there's my Halloween set, and I listed all of the theory drills because there it is, drilled. Because the mini kit, the DICs are all stitcher drills. And I noted how long it took me to do each one. And then I added that all up, and I noted how long it took me to do the whole set. And I really can't think of anything else. And one more thing. At the end of the year, now over here, I write a page that says 2025 Done Painting Logbook. This starts 2025 right here. Because I had too many pages not to use it. And so that's how I started. Don't look at that. That's how I started this one. What's that? At the end of every year, I will go through and I will write down the summaries that I gave you all at the end of my year-end review. I would say year-end review. Now finishes, and I list them all. I said my mom finishes, I listed hers. And I said the ones we did together, I listed here. Then I list any events that I won. And then I just go down through here and I list each company and how many paintings I did for that company. For instance, I did 2 paint gens, 14 DACs, 3 diamonds on canvas, 3 night market, 1 Fallon Gems, 1 diamond dot, 1 17 tails, 1 Amazon. Then I come over here and I'll list companies that my mom finished. And she finished 2 from Amazon, 1 from Star Wars, 1 from Temu, 1 from Crashley, and 10 from DAC. She did a lot of DAC. And then I list the ones that we did together. And that's how I end my logbook. So after I write the last page, I'll come over here and I'll label the next year. And I'm assuming that I'll probably have a couple more years left in this. And like I said, I like to, and that's a list of Amazon ones that I have, because I do have family that bought me some and some that passed away, so I will do them. I can't show them on the channel. I don't know. I'm deciding. They're not listed, so I probably won't show them on the channel, but I will put them in my logbook. And that's really all I can think of to say. I do have an envelope here that I keep in here. And this said DIC stickers and finished pick. You know, if I start a project, I'll put the little sticker in here until I finish it, and then I'll pull it out and put in the logbook. For instance, here I have quite a few that I need to finish. I have 1 Crashley that I am holding on to dear life. That's all I have. And then I have a little, what in the world is this? Hold on, I'm confused, guys. I don't know what this is. I had some pictures here. Oh, Sparkle All the Way. Okay, Sparkle All the Way. I did the Sparkle All the Way event in December, and I won a crap ton of putties. And I haven't finished trying to drink yet. So when I do, I'll enter all of this into, that's all all my winnings. I won like 4 different times. And then here's the trainer during the third. So I will enter it when I win, and then all of these pictures and do all the notes. And then here's then at the prize. I got 2 stickers, and then I don't know why I took these out at the box. I never did, but I did. And then here's not 3 jar. That is done. I will show you that soon. Then here's Lizard Kitty. I got an extra one of these, which was cool. So I took it. And then I have an extra one of Ruby Girl. And then I'm working on Magical Christmas. So when I complete all these, I'll put them on envelope. I'll put these up in a minute. Second. I'm trying to figure out what this legend is for. There's 8 colors. Oh, I wrote on it. Charlie Brown? Did I not put that in there? I see that. Did I do something dumb? Will be all be surprised? Nope. Let's see. Did I forget? No? Okay, it's just the extra. I don't need that. Alright, and then those stickers. And then I always had pictures that I take the special project before I did them. And then when I finish them, I'll print them off. And then these are paint gems and night market that I need to do. Let's see, there's something in here. Not really sure what. What's in here? I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh, these are the summer ones and the 4th of July ones that I'm in the middle of doing. So I'll show you those when I finish those. So as I finish one, I will print them off and put them in here. And that is really how I do my logbook. And there is no wrong or right way to do a logbook. Do anything. I like to do things my own way, as we all know. So I wanted a freestyle journal. But if you're new, I had a subscriber say she's new and she'd never done one. Then I'm going to list about 2 or 3 logbooks that you can buy. And it will tell you exactly how to do one. And you could use that for a while until you get used to it. And then you can use one like this. Or you can use one, a lot of people use one like the Happy Cleaner style, where you can remove the pages and put them where you want to. That's always popular too. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's whatever you feel, it's best for you. Always do what's best for you. And I hope this helped you. I thought about what to say all night. I wanted to be informative, but not too informative. I didn't want to bore you. So, I did, and one last thing. If I'll print a picture and I'll win something, I'll always write on the back what I won and win and what prize and what you did. I always did that. That way I know. And so, and also on my legend, as I cut it off, because I cut my legend off and I pin it to the wall as I'm doing it, because I can't look at the legend when I have it taped down to my table. I'm gonna do a tutorial to show you. It'll explain more what I'm talking about. But I always write on the back of the legend with kit just to the way I know when it comes time to put it in the water. I don't need that. So anyway, just that's all I thought for you. It's not hard to teach a water, and I highly recommend it. I highly recommend teaching a water because we work really hard on these. And we wanna show them off. We wanna remember them. We wanna take notes of how many hours we did on these, because they mean something to us. And I do done painting the coat with my pain that I have every day. And I don't talk about it and dwell on it because what did that help? I mean, I don't mind to talk about it if someone asks about me. But I don't go around all day just all sullen and angry and, upset because I can't go take a walk. Because what good did that do? So I diamond paint. And that helped me. And so I highly recommend the craft. I do. And I also, to teach this show, I don't know why it's so raised up. Unless it's where I glued these crazy pages. I don't know. But I use this and I wrap around it to keep it closed. But, guys, we all get down. And we all need a friend sometimes. But sometimes our friends are really not the ones we need because they're not trained to deal with certain situations that you're going through. And that's when I am a strong believer in therapy. I had done it for a year and it trained me. I would not be the person that I am today had I not done that. I promise you that I would not. My dad had passed away. He suffered tremendously for 2 years. And that changed the person. I went from being a person like I am today that I hated the world and everybody in it except for my girls. And my mom and sister, of course, and brother-in-law. And I didn't want to be that way. I didn't care about life. I didn't care about family stuff. I didn't want to not be present, but I didn't want to be present in activities that were going on in the family. And I didn't want to live like that. So I did therapy. And it changed me back into the person I am today. And so, it's okay to not be okay. So seek out therapy. Seek out peer support groups. Peer support is exactly what the title is. Someone that's gone or going through the same thing that you're going through. And they know how to help you and navigate you to the correct place that you need to be. Please, talk to someone. Don't be alone. You don't have to be. You need to love yourself and you need to love others and let others help you get through this crazy world that we're living in. And I'm always here to lend an ear when you need someone to talk to if you're feeling down and you just had the blues. That if you really, really are struggling, I won't always know what to say. Now I can listen and I will listen. But I also may say, I love you, I hear you, but I don't know how to help you. So that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be here for you. Because I'll always say it. what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It does. I am living proof that you gotta work at it. And I have fought my way through life to the end of at that moment that I'm in right now. With all of you lost, I would not be here without you. I've had to fight. And you can do it. Okay, that's all I've got for you tonight. I hope that you're doing well. Leave me a comment. Leave me a like if you like what you heard. Subscribe. I love new subscribers. I read every comment and I reply to every comment and every email. I always will. I will always reply to you. Whether it be a message, an instant message, an email, a comment, I will always reply to you. And then if you hit the notification bell, it will notify you every time I upload a video. I'd love to have you in my life. I would. I love making new friends. And I love all of my friends. I do. So, you have a great night. And as always, I will see you in my next video on my next live. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.